All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hopefully you all are doing wonderful on this Friday morning. It is Friday. You made it through the week. Congratulations. You survived the first week of Mercury in retrograde. Congratulations. You did it. But we're going to take a moment now and see what wants to come through. As always, please take what resonates, leave what does not. This morning's message was a rather interesting take on the tools that we use. It's very interesting. There are a lot of tools at play when it comes to our lives. So if you haven't seen that, there's a link in the description box below that takes you over to Ollie's Oracles Facebook page. And that is where you see all of those every Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But let's see where we're going with this energy today. I'm intrigued to see what wants to come through. I'm very, very curious. Very curious about this energy this morning. Oh, I have two of them here. We've got breathe and tick-tock. I also see soulmates here with no place like home. We're going to do this differently today? Okay. Chaos and conflict, higher power, mending, poised, a change in the wind. All right, since we're going to do it this way, we're going to do it this way. We're going to do it this way. That's fine. Above, we've got observer. I've never pulled these like this. We've got why, flexible, and thinker. That is quite a bit of head energy going on. There's quite a bit of energy coming through here. To be fair, not for you, go the distance. Wow. There is a lot of energy here, and usually I pull the underneath and put it on that side, and then usually the above cards are here, but it's backwards. But yet it'll still get the job done. That's for somebody. Just because you do something ass backwards doesn't mean that the job still won't get done. That is for somebody. And this is showing up differently today. Because usually I see it as past, present, future, but I've got 4 rows here. I'm seeing it as past, present, future. So I feel as though you are watching some things unfold. I do feel as though you are watching some things unfold. Do you want to come here? Well, come here. Come on. There you go. We're joined by Kit Kat this morning. I do feel as though you are watching some things unfold with the observer, why, flexible, and thinker. But I don't think it's supposed to box you in. That's not the point of this energy. The point of this energy is not to have you be boxed in. The point of this energy is to give you the tools to move forward through this energy. Hello. Yeah, the point of this is to give you the tools to be able to move forward through this energy, to be a lot more flexible with this energy. There's a lot going on the underneath. I feel like there is a lot of back and forth with breathe, chaos, and conflict. But I feel as though that the time on these situations are running out. Some of you could be dealing with relationships with soulmates. Other people, it is family matters. But there's a takeaway here. There's something here for you to learn. Not for you to pick up, not for you. You're not supposed to be doing the work for all of these people. You are responsible for you. Ooh, my ears are ringing with that one. That just definitely flew in and hit my intuition. You are responsible for you. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that you're not supposed to help people, because now this to be fair is yelling at me. I'm not saying that you're not supposed to help people, but I'm seeing the airplane. The airplane, when the face masks come down, you're supposed to put your mask on first before you can help other people. You have to be taking care of you before you can help anybody else. Isn't that right, Kit Kat? Isn't that right? All right. Let's see where we're going with this energy today. Let's see what wants to come through with the tarot. But I do feel as though it is bringing about some conflict for you, having to kind of start with yourself. Dad's got to shuffle. You don't get both hands. Dad can't shuffle with just one hand. Dad can't shuffle with just one hand. You see him? You see him? Ooh, that is me. I'm pinging. I'm pinging here. Give me just a second. Meant to turn that off. But I know that as people pleasers, as healers, teachers, guides, we have a knee-jerk reaction to want to help people. I know that I struggle with that, and there are moments where I still do struggle with that, where I want to help people before I've helped myself. And sometimes that's all fine and dandy, but at the same time, you can't pour from an empty cup. If you are bleeding from a wound, you can't go walking around helping people. You just can't. Yeah, tell them. You just can't, Kit Kat. So let's see what the tarot has for us. Let's see what these beautiful cards have. Exactly. 9 of Wands. You have to be healing your own energy. 3 of Cups. 2 of Swords. King of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Hello, please don't do that. The Lovers. This is going to be some really big energy today. 5 of Swords. 4 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, Sun, and the World, along with this 5 of Wands. When we start to put ourselves first, and start to heal the energy, there are going to be some people who are triggered by that. Now, don't get me wrong. It's okay to have people... How do I want to put this? You are not responsible for how other people respond. You're responsible for you and how you respond to the energy around you, much like the tools that I talked about this morning. But there is a healing work that is required of you. I feel as though that you have been overextending yourself for family or for relationships. But that needs to be put down. That needs to be put down because why am I seeing a boat? I mean, I know where the metaphor comes from. Okay, so it's like the boat where we all get on, where we all travel from one place to another. You can't make sure that everyone is on the boat. You have to make sure that you are on the boat. And if you're too busy ushering people onto the boat, then you could very well miss the boat entirely. And you'll have to wait for the next one. You have to start putting yourself first in these situations. Page of Cups. You have to. 8 of Swords. King of Swords. King of Cups. I don't. 6 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Death. Wheel of Fortune. 2 of Pentacles. And the 6 of Pentacles. I don't like the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Strength. I feel like somebody is keeping you in this energy. It's like they don't want to help themselves. They don't. They don't want to help themselves. They're wanting you to do all of this work. Could be somebody from the past. We got the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. Could be somebody from the past. They don't want to do the work because if they have you to do the work, then what's the point in them doing the work? I see you being a compassionate person, King of Cups. I see you being very clear. We have the King and Queen of Swords here again. That showed up yesterday in the Lionsgate energy. And I talked about a breakaway yesterday. How 2 paths were coming together and then splitting off. This could very well still be that energy. But I do feel as though you're seeing it a lot more clearly. You're putting yourself more into balance. 2 of Pentacles. This cycle is closing. You see how in the Six of Pentacles here, how he's got the sets of scales to him? He's holding a set of scales. That is him being in balance before he can help other people. I do feel like somebody is keeping you here. Somebody does not want to do the work. They just want to take credit for the work that's being done. So why don't they want to do this work? Three of Swords. It's too painful. It's too painful. It's hard decisions. Tower. Ooh. If something goes wrong, they get to blame you. That's what this energy is. If something goes wrong with the decisions that are being made, they get to blame you because they're not the ones calling the shot. You are. And that'll back you into a very, very bad corner. Well, I didn't want this. You decided this for me. I didn't want to head down this path, this direction. You decided that for me. We call those people narcissists, by the way. We do. We call those people narcissists. I don't think that they want to do this work because they enjoy where they're at, because it gets them attention. It gets them attention. Look. I'm not saying helping people is wrong, because it's not. But when people don't want to help themselves, then it's a problem. And I feel like this has been going on for quite some time, Knight of Pentacles. And here you are just kind of shining your light, doing what you do. And it's almost like they don't appreciate it as much. It's not as fulfilling to them because they're not doing the work. Now I have the to be fair, not for you, and go the distance talking to me again. And it's like, you have to be fair not only to this other person, but to yourself, and realize that some situations are not for you. And it's time for you to move out of this energy. It's time for you to move out of this energy into better energy. Because I don't, yeah, Death and Wheel of Fortune, this person just wants the attention. What are you? Moon. Yeah, it gives them the emotional satisfaction. Moon. Then Ten of Cups, Ten of Swords, absolutely Ace of Cups. You have got good things coming in for you, and the more that you linger in this energy, the more that is delayed. The more that the Ace of Cups is delayed. So it's time to move on. It's time to move away from this. This could have started yesterday, or you could have gotten the realization yesterday, King and Queen of Swords, again. But, and if you didn't watch that Lionsgate portal, I do recommend going back and watching that after this one. Yeah, this person's like tying you down. This person is holding you in stagnation. And it's time to break free of that. It is time to break free of that. Zodiac signs that I see. We've got Aries, Libra, Pisces, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We've got Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sag, Leo, you were really loud in here today. One more time just to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Libra, Leo, Gemini, fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Pisces, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sag, and Leo. That is what I see. So, thank you all very much for joining me this morning. I really hope this helped you kind of navigate through what this person is doing, what this individual is doing. Because usually I don't see the Page of Cups that way, but, you know, there's a first time for everything. So, thank you guys very much. As always, your company is well appreciated. And I will see you all again at 6. Bye, guys.